when I came over here, the chairs were barricaded. There were chairs barricading the door. People were visibly rattled, and that's when the bartender told me that we just got robbed. We had a live show going on. We had Antoine Deal in the back room. So there was maybe a third of the room. So there was about 20 people in the back room, completely oblivious to what was happening up front.
Nobody got hurt, and that's the number one thing. And any kind of thing that happens like this, it's, just do what they say, because you can replace money, you can replace stuff, you can't replace people. The bartender that was right, he quit shortly after. It was just a very traumatic experience to have a gun pointed at him, as you might guess. You have an experience that's sort of, imprinted on your memory at that point, and every time you come to work, you're in that same place that it happened, and you keep thinking about it, and it just became a little bit too much for him. It stressed him out too much. It's going to happen eventually, so you just have to be prepared for it, try to minimize what can happen, and just tell the employees, look, don't try to be a hero, give them what they want, and be done with it. The funny thing is about New Orleans is that when bad things, especially since the storm, when bad things happen, the community tends to rally around you. And like we've seen with the recent spate of things with Monkey Hill Bar and Patois and Atchafalaya, those businesses got more support from the community after the fact. Our business didn't suffer because of it. We were on the news for a couple of days, and people kind of came out and said, let's go show them our support. That's horrible that happened. And that's what's happening with the other restaurants too. That's what's great about New Orleans is that, for all the bad that people hear about, there's all this good that happens too. If the city can't get a hold of this, you might see locked venues where patrons come and they have to be let in. We shouldn't have to live in that kind of a time where we have to lock our doors just to keep our customers safe.